Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I'm going to do the first challenge level of Ever Dark Contract Reprisal, which is called Alhazard Vortex. And this battle has been encountered in various forms already. I think the first Bozel event had a similar battle like this. This battle is in the Time Rift, and this battle is also in Twisted Fate as Alhazard's Revival. So it's basically the Alhazard, I guess, liberation ceremony, which has happened several times, although each battle is slightly different. So let's just jump into this one and see how it goes. Now, for my party, I should mention a few things. First, Bozel. Bozel will apply one random debuff from his talent, and then a few more from Decay and Black Hole, right? So with Black Hole, he can do 3 debuffs. With Decay, he does 2. So the key point of this fight is that you can remove these debuffs. So to that end, how shall you do this? You need to basically be able to remove 3 debuffs in one turn, in case you get affected by, let's say, the cannot be healed debuff. So if you have a 6-star Liana, this becomes much easier, right? Because then she can dispel 2 debuffs. If you don't have that, you'll probably need, let's say, a Sophia with mass heal. And other than that, you'll need another character who can also dispel debuffs. So, for example, Rachel's talent will dispel a debuff from allies, right? Rachel is very viable here. Chris does the same thing. Dispel 1 debuff from friendly allies within 2 blocks, but it only dispels from 2 friendly allies, because my Chris is only 4 stars. So Rachel, who can dispel 1 debuff from all allies within 2 blocks, is probably the better option for me. Other than these two, you can actually, believe it or not, use Gerold and Layla. Because when Gerold and Layla does ranged attacks, it heals allies for 50% of the sum of Gerold and Layla's attack and int values and dispels 1 debuff from them. So Gerold and Layla, as long as she does ranged attacks, can even work as well. So for me personally, the choice is really between Gerold and Layla and Rachel, right? So, I'm going to have to retreat to make sure they're equipped, in other words. Why don't I use Gerold and Layla? Because that's a character that everybody should have from the Eatery event. And I've never actually used my Gerold and Layla, so it'll be exciting. So let's give her, I think, Chris's equipment set. And it's going to be a 3-star Gerold and Layla without any real upgrades. Mastery is at 2 out of 4, right? The only thing is my Gerold and Layla is nearly at level 57. But even the bonds should be at their minimum level. Let's see. So yeah, 2151, not even unlocked. So yeah, this is basically a new Gerold and Layla completely. So we'll see how this works out. So Gerold and Layla has been selected. I have Liana to help remove debuffs with her talent. And I also have, let's see, actually I just want to check, does Chris have to do damage to dispel debuffs? No, after taking action she dispels one. Unfortunately, my Chris is only 4 stars. It would be different if she could dispel debuffs from 4 friendly units, but mine can't. So it is what it is. So I'll bring Gerold and Layla instead, as an experiment. So Gerold and Layla. And I guess the last character will be Sophia. So let me just find my Sophia. There we go. And the reason I need to find her is because I need to give her a crystal ball instead of the speed boots that she's been wearing lately. Right? Immunity to silence will be important here. So, okay, good enough. So let's just jump in to challenge battle. Number 1, Alhazard Vortex. So Sophia, Liana for debuff removal, Gerold and Layla also for debuff removal, and Leon, and Ledin. So this is a 4 holy units and 1 Leon. That's what my party is. Alright, so with all that done, let's begin the fight. The Alhazard has been revived, yes. Oh. And Egbert challenges Bozel. And fails to get Alhazard. Alright. Alright, so 2 enemies show up, and Rag spawns undead knights, while Groove spawns voracious worms every turn. It's kind of interesting in the sense that it should be Rag forming voracious worms and Groove forming undead knights, but whatever. So, in any case, let's begin. So I'm going to move Ledin up and have him Divine Guard to start, take on 2 cavalry enemies. Other than that, I'm going to need to have someone apply Sage's Hat or Yagishul Brief on Ledin. So with that done, he now has the immunity to stun, speed decrease, buff negation effects. Perfect. So let's move Leon up. Let's move Gerold and Layla up, who has a Sage's Hat. And let's actually also move Sophia up to regenerate. Ledin. So there we go. So, 2 bone dinos easily fall. And Rag forms undead knights, Groove forms the venomous insects. So let's see what they each do. Right? They're going to be created one for every single turn. So the undead knights have Ram and Curse, which is not a problem because Ledin can deal with, well, these demon units quite easily. On the other side, the voracious worms self-destruct. So I'm going to want to disable Groove right from the start. I can handle the undead knights pretty easily. I don't think I can handle the voracious worms all that well. So let's move up. In the meantime though, let's move up and action buff to start. Let's have Leon chivalry up and take down a Cyclops. And then retreat. And I'm going to want to deactivate Groove, if possible. So let's see. Just moving everyone else up for now. So these 2 activate their Unbreakable Guardian skills so that they'll start coming forward. In the meantime, I really want to deactivate further spawns. So, yeah, they say there's too many monsters. The left and right side of the enemies must be taken down. And then if you take out the Lava Titan in the tunnel, you can seal off Groove or Rag. And you can only do it once. So obviously, I already mentioned I'm going to seal off Groove, because these venomous insects with the self-destruct is much more annoying than characters that will kill themselves attacking Ledin. So here we go. Leon with a chivalry with assault instantly takes down the Lava Titan, allowing me to march to the other side. Now. Leon should be able to kill off this Cyclops pretty easily, I think. So why don't I just shift over? But first... Let's move Ledin. Let's have Liana do a range attack on this undead knight. And I guess we'll have Sophia regenerate Ledin. Oh, interesting. They choose to attack Leon. Ah, because Leon is not a holy unit. The rest of my party are holy characters. Okay. So, let's have Ledin Divine Guard for now. Why don't I just mass heal up Leon for now? And use Gerold and Layla for a ranged attack, which does almost nothing. Huh. That 484 intelligence. Oops. Oh well. So let's try to crush these Cyclopses with Leon. So one goes down. Let's again my Leon to take down the second one. And I'm trying to stay outside of these catapults range. There we go. 2 down. So the question now is, do I even want to leave this alive and just go up the center to take on Bozel? Or do I actually want to get rid of them? I think I'm going to actually leave Rag alive. You know what? Because these undead knights gives a target for Gerold and Layla to attack. So that's probably the wiser option. So let's just start drawing, getting ready to take on the catapults then. So first, let's get rid of these voracious worms. And turn on the danger zone. So I can actually place Ledin here for now. And also have Sophia do a ranged attack on a worm to kill it. Let's heal up Ledin. And move Gerold and Layla back. So there we go. So now, let's have Leon chivalry up and attack and take down the catapults. And let's... Oh, I don't have access to a game. Well, alright. That's okay too. Ledin will just guard Leon in this case.
準備はできてるわ。ご命令を。はい。準備はでご命令を。
And the annoying thing is,
Okay,
let's have Liana ranged attack the undead knight to at least injure it pretty significantly, while everyone else moves up. Right. Blast, but everyone lives. Let's assault the catapult and move back. Now, Gerold and Layla is going to help them remove some debuffs. Hence the ranged attack.
Hey. Yosh.
Ledin rolls Divine Guard. I'm going to use Liana to prayer, and that way Sophia can regenerate Ledin. There we go. Black hole. No one dies, which is all I need. Ledin continues to tank hits, keeping everybody healthy. And let's start with Gerold and Layla attacking again to help dispel debuffs. Next, let's have Sophia mass seal everyone. There we go. So all those debuffs are gone. Except for one on Gerold and Layla. That's fine. And let's have Leon begin attacking Bozel. So Liana is going to regain my Leon. So that Leon can get a second strike in. And retreat. And whatever. Good enough. So, once again, attack. For debuff removal and retreat. So there we go. Leon has the silence removed. I'm going to have Leon Chivalry and assault Bozel. And retreat.
ご命令を
Let's have Ledin just guard for now.
ご命令を
I'm going to actually rewind everyone here
あれ気づかないうちにごめんな
so
さい
that
はい
Liana can gain Leon for a second strike.
人思考そして
了解
It's going pretty smoothly. So Gerold and Layla finally sees a use.
了解よし
Wow. Alright, let's reactivate Divine Guard first.
正面突破準備完了です
準
And
備は
have
できて
Gerold
る
and
わ
Layla. Actually,
はい
let's have
こ
Sophia
れは
mass
あま
heal
り使い
first.
たくないですわね
So that Gerold and Layla can,
準備
can
完了
attack and
聞いてい
retreat.
る了解
And then Leon can reactivate
さあ
Chivalry
決着をつけよう了解
and continuing to rip up Bozel.
ご命令を人思考
So
そ
there
し
we
て
go. It's just relying on Leon to do damage
計
while
画通り
everyone else is here to just help manage the debuff removal.
「準備完了です聞いている
はい人
So Liana start things off.
そして
Yeah.
準備完了聞いている
And then, well, let's have Ledin end this turn
正面
first.
突破了解
Now, Gerold and Layla.
準備完了です準備完了です
And finally, let's have Leon almost finish off Bozel.
はい
Uh-oh. I might lose Gerold and Layla here, but that shouldn't be a problem.
これはあまり使いたくないですわね
Undead Knight, suicides. A new Undead Knight comes along
了解
to be killed.
聞いている準備よし準備完了です
ご命令を
準備完了です
Whatever. Let's just have Leon finish the fight now. So there we go. So there we are. Finally, a use for Gerold and Layla if you don't have, let's say, Rachel or a high level Chris. And that actually gave, oh, you actually get some points for this. So if you can use more of those, you know, recommended heroes, you can actually get quite a bit of points. Alright. But that is the first battle, and the next one opens in 2 days. So we'll see how that one works when it comes. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you found this video useful, and on that note, Nitro out.